In this lesson, we will learn more about the programming concept of recursion. So let's look at this piece of code. So first, let's notice that this is a recursive method. Why is it a recursive method? The name of the method is countD, and within this method, we are calling the method again. So hence it's recursive. And there is a condition where it does not call itself. So if len is equal to 0, return 0, which means there is a part of the code where it does not call itself. So this is an example of recursion. So here is a piece of code, and the objective of this is to count the number of digits in the string. So given the string as a parameter, the objective of this code is to count the number of digits in the string. So let's look at how it will work. So we have started with count D A245. So we're calling count D with the parameters A to B45. Now let us see what will happen. Int len is equal to string dot length. So what will be len here? So len will be equal to 5. If len is equal to 0, no, this condition is not true. Digit is equal to 0. So we have created a local variable digit, given it 0. Ch is equal to, let's put them in a line so that it's easier for us to understand it. And ch will be equal to char at 0, which in this case will be a. Now we'll come to this if ch is greater than 0 and less than equal to 9, ch is a, no, this condition is false, so it will come to this line. Now let's look at what this line says. So this line will say return digit. What will be the value of digit? It is 0 plus count d. So count d, and what is it saying? str.substring. So what was str? So if I say for a minute write str also, str is a2 b4 5. So that is the value of str, and we are calling it now for str.substring1. So what will be substring 1? It will be 2b45. And we're still within this function. So this method has not ended, but it is stuck here because it will now need to call count d 245. So count d, now 2b45 is called, and now what will happen? So again the same things will start to happen. So now within this method, what is the value of str? Str will be equal to 2b45. Len will be equal to 4. Digit will get the value 0 initially, and ch will be char at 0, so which will be equal to the character 2. Now we come to this if ch greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 9. Is that true? Yes. So now digit will become 1. It will come to this line, return digit plus, so it will do return digit, digit is 1 plus count d. Now what is count d? str.substring. Now what is the value of str? It is this, so substring b45. Now which means count d b45 has been called, and remember, while this is being called, these two methods are still waiting because this method had called count d with this value and it's still waiting for that method to return, and similarly this method is waiting because it's now called this method. Now what is the value of str in this? It will be b45, len will be 3, digit is initially 0, and ch will be the first character, so it will be b. Will the if condition be true because ch is b? No, it will not be true, so it will be false. So it will not go in the if block, and it will come to return. Now in return, what will it do? Return digit. What is the value of digit? 0. 0 plus count d str.substring 1. So it will be 4 5. So which means we need to call count d again with the parameters 4 5. Now what will happen here? What is the value of str? Str will be equal to 4 5. Len is 2 digit is 0 and ch is equal to 4. Now if ch greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to 9, so it's true, so digit will now become 1. It will come to this line, and what does it say? Return digit. What is digit? 1 plus count d and str.substring, so it will be 5. So which means now count d 5 will be called. So now count d 5 will be called, and here str is equal to 5, len will be 1, digit will be equal to 0, and ch will be the first character of the string, which is 5. Now the if block will be true because ch is 5, so digit will get the value 1, and now it will come to return, and what will it say in return? Return digit plus, so 1 plus count d str.substring 1, so what will it will be the string, the empty string. So which means now we will call for the empty string. So let us just call count d for the empty string, and what will happen in this case? Let's look at that. What will be len? Str is equal to empty string and len will be 0. So if len is 0, what will happen? This condition will become true, so it will return 0. So which means count d empty string will return 0. Now let's see what will happen once return 0 happens. Once return 0 happens means this guy will get the return value, so this will become return 1 plus 0, and hence it will return 1. So count d has returned because it was sitting on this return and it was waiting for the return value of this. Once it got it, it was able to calculate it and it's returned 1. Once count d 5 has returned, it will go here. Now what will happen here? So this will become return, what will return? 1 plus count d 5. So what was the value we got from here? 1. So this will now return 2. Now once this has returned 2, what will happen? We'll get the value of this, which is 2. So hence this will return 0 plus 2, which is return 2. Now once this has returned, it will go up because they're all waiting for the returns. So now it will return 1 plus 2, so it will return 3. And now it will come to the original call we made, so it will return 0 plus 3, which is it will return 3. And notice how many digits were here? 2, 4, 5, there were 3 digits, and hence this method has returned 3. So count d A245 would return 3. So if we print it, it will print 3 on the screen. So how was this code functioning? So let's just try and understand it. We have done the dry run. So what are we saying? If this is an empty string, obviously it cannot have a digit, so return 0. Otherwise, what are we doing? We are finding the first digit, seeing whether it the first character, and seeing whether it's digit or not. And depending upon whether it's a digit or not, we are saying 0 if it was not a digit, plus count the digits in the remaining string. So str.substring means remaining string. So we are saying for this character we know whether it's a digit or not, and we'll add that 0 or 1 depending on whether it was a digit or not, plus count d for the remaining string. So once we try and understand how these problems work and remaining strings, so what are we saying? We're calculating a part of the problem. What was the part of the problem? We calculated it for one character and we then called it for the remaining. So this is a very, very classical way in which we do recursion, and hopefully it's clear to you.